and welcome back. You have either clicked on this video because you follow me, you saw the title and you were intrigued and you're trying to set some New Year's goals and resolutions, or you're just really bored on YouTube and I came up as a suggestion and you've clicked on me. And if you have, thank you. Before I start this video, I do not like doing these sit down talking style vlogs. I find it really weird talking to a camera and not getting anything back. I find it easier on Instagram because people will message me straight away, or if I'm doing like a clean or a cooking, I'm showing you things. But right now, all you're seeing is my face, and it's a really weird thing to talk to the camera and assume you like what you're listening, or assume that you've got questions that you want to ask me back, but you can't. So anyway, off topic there. But what I'm going to do today is actually share with you, these are not New Year's resolutions. They are not New Year goals. These are my 2021 reflective words. So I want to get to the end of 2021 and look back and see if these words have actually given like a true representation. All right, guys, I got one joining me. Can you say hello? Anyway, I was saying I've got three words. I've got three words that I wrote down, and there's a lot of meaning behind the words. The idea is these are not goals, these are not resolutions, because every year I set them, my world changes. One, because I've got children. When I used to work, my work would change, and in 12 months you can set resolutions in January, and by March you're a totally different person. So I have chosen three words. I want to be like my reflection for 2021. So I did take some time to think about the words that sort of reflected where I want to go in 2021. Again, I might get to the end and I've got nothing with them, but the idea is that every time I do or think of something, I want to see if it reflects these words. So my first word is energy. I want to have more energy for myself, so that might be going for more walks, eating more healthy to get energy to play with these little ones. I just want to have more energy. I want to have positive energy. So following people on my Instagram page that just have a really good energy and vibe to it. I want to follow accounts that have really positive energy. I want to engage with like friends and family that have the right energy that I need. No negativity. So that is my first word, that when I'm doing or thinking of things, I want energy to be in the back of my mind. The second word I've got is time. I want to have me time. I want to give myself self-care time. I want to have more time with the family. I want to spend less time on social media. So when I'm doing things, I just want to reflect to make sure that I'm looking at the time element and making sure it fits within what I'm trying to achieve for 2021. So I think the energy is a really good one and the time one really complements it. But as you can see, they're not like specific goals or achievements I want to do. I don't want to run 5Ks every day. That is just not achievable, but I want to have more energy, and to have more energy I probably need to give myself some time to self-care and go for walks, so I've got the energy and I'm feeling healthier and fitter. I'm hoping this makes sense, because in my head when I was writing all this stuff down, it did. When I do these kind of things too, I do like a massive brain dump. I literally just get my notebook. This was just one from Kmart I've had for ages, and I just do like these massive brain dumps in them. I don't know if you remember like a brainstorm, you put a word in the middle and then you just branch out all these words. That's just exactly what I done. I had 2020 and then 2021, and these were words that sort of came to me. So energy, time, and then the last one for me is home. So if you followed my journey through 2020, we sold our home, our beautifully renovated home, I think 10 days before the pandemic hit. It was at auction, unconditional, and we had to find a home. And we haven't been able to find the right home due to the pandemic, due to houses not being as sold or what we're after. Just 2020 in general just wasn't the right time for us to find our home, but my focus is going into 2021. So when I'm doing things, I just want the right mindset for the family home. When we're looking at things, when we get the home, I want to set it up right. So I'm having really positive thoughts around the home space. I'm spending a lot of time on Pinterest. So if you're wanting to get some ideas on things, I do have a Pinterest account, which I'll link it below for you. It's more like just home decor things I'm really excited about, but I'm trying to set my visions on very positive things. So when I think of the home, I want to make sure that we're spending money in the right direction and not just buying things for the sake of it, because we want to get a family home and I want to decorate it and renovate it for our family. So that's a big one for me. It probably doesn't fit in with some of the things that you might have, but that one's a very personal one for our family, is the home. We are currently renting. We love where we rent, but we really want to get our family home back in our hands again, so we're really excited to have that. So I kind of have like this vision. They're like vision boards. I want to get into this right headspace of saying we're going to get our family home and this is what it's going to look like, and we're not going to spend money on things that we don't need because we're going to invest it into our family home. So they are my 3 words for 2021. They are not goals, they are not resolutions. I also have the same thing that I've done from a business point of view. I won't share them with you, but I think this is a really good thing to do if you run a business as well, to have some 2021 reflective words that at the end you can go back and say, did I achieve these? Did we do them? What I'm going to do at the end of 2021 is I'm going to do my brainstorm again and pump in all these things I've done that reflect on those words. So if you haven't set goals or you haven't set New Year's resolutions, or if you do and you don't stick to them and after like 1 or 2 months you get really down on yourself, or you think this didn't work, or you're trying to find something that can sort of give you a 12-month span of motivation, try doing what I'm doing. I've picked out 3 words. You could do 1, you could do 5, it's up to you. I think 3 is really achievable and they're kind of in all different spaces for me. But I think this could be a really fun thing to do in regards to picking words, and then every time I do something, those 3 words need to sort of gravitate towards the activity I'm doing and does it align with those words there. So throughout the year I'll find my energy will probably change and I'll have lots of little goals and I'll get set around the energy. I come up with really weird ideas and they happen in the middle of the night. They happen when I'm playing with the kids, having quiet time in the shower, and then I get this burst of energy and I do it. And then that's when I find that I don't stick to my New Year's resolution goals because it's something new that's come up. So I think if I've got these 3 key words, if they align to those words, this needs to be where my energy gets put into. I can still have other goals that come in place, but I think these 3 words really sum up how I want my 2021 to be. There is still a pandemic that is not going to change, and I can still work with my goals even though it's a pandemic. If I had a really specific goal around running a marathon, there is every chance that marathon would get cancelled this year due to the pandemic. But if I have the word energy, I want more energy, I want positive energy. That could be going for walks or runs, eating healthy, and I can do that with potential restrictions that can come into place this year. So that's it guys, that is my 2021 reflective words. If you have set goals or resolutions for 2021, I'd love to hear about them and what you're putting in place. 2020 may have not been the best year for some people. It wasn't the best year for a lot of people. I don't know what 2021 is going to look like, but I do know that it's going to have energy, time, and a home focus for me. I hope you enjoyed this video and we will talk soon. Bye!
It's that tears that I fill up with emotions. Could I taste them for